Hello guys and welcome to this new video. This is our Game Week 30 preview. Starting with some team news. For Leicester, a hamstring strain is likely to keep Daniel Amartey sidelined for around a month. Danny Simpson is in line for a recall after he was dropped from the matchday squad last time out. For Stoke City, as their coach Paul Lambert said, we are not too bad in terms of injuries. The only injured player in the team is Mame Diouf, and there is no time scale on his injury at the moment. For Everton, Williams begins a 3-game ban following his dismissal at Turf Moor last weekend. Jagielka, Fonis Mori and Baines are all fit for the visit of Brighton on Saturday. Stekelenburg is said to be close for a return following groin surgery. The Toffees will however be missing McCarthy and Mangala, who are ruled out for the remainder of the campaign. Check out our website for the list of the other predicted lineups for this game week. Moving on to team stats and players facts. Did you know that Jamie Vardy has scored in all 3 of his Premier League trips to West Brom, and each of his 3 goals have been winners? This should change your mind if you are thinking about selling him. Willian has had a hand in 16 goals in his last 17 starts for Chelsea in all competitions, 11 goals and 5 assists. Alex Iwobi has scored in both of his home Premier League appearances against Watford. Harry Kane has 6 goals in his last 4 Premier League matches against Bournemouth, including a hat-trick on his only visit to the Vitality Stadium. Sergio Aguero could become the first Premier League player to score at least twice in 3 consecutive away matches against the same club, after doing so twice at Stoke. Overall, he has 8 goals in his 8 Premier League matches against them. Did you know that Manchester United have won 10 of their last 13 Premier League home matches against Liverpool? Stoke City have kept a clean sheet in 3 of their last 7 Premier League matches against Manchester City, but they have conceded 19 goals across the other 4, including 7 in October's reverse fixture. The Saints have only failed to score in 1 of their last 19 Premier League matches against Newcastle, netting in the last 12. Concerning clean sheets odds, the Spurs, Chelsea and Manchester City have the best clean sheets odds for Game Week 30. Have a look at the rest of the odds for the other teams. Our top 3 differentials for this week are: Walcott, selected by 5.7%. He has more shots on target, 6, and attempted assists, 5, than any other Everton player in the last 5 game weeks. He faces Brighton, who are without clean sheet in the last 8 game weeks. Keane, selected by 4.9%. If you are looking for an Everton defender, the safest pick is Keane, as Coleman, Kenny, Martina and Baines will all be rotated, while Keane's spot is safe after Williams' ban. Plus, Keane scored 2 Premier League goals last season and 5 Championship goals the season before, but he is yet to score in the league this season. Thirdly, Willian, selected by 10% of managers. He faces Crystal Palace, who conceded 9 goals in their last 4 away matches. Our advised captain's pick for Game Week 30 are: Kane. Despite failing to score against Huddersfield, Kane is still in red-hot form. He has 12 goals and 1 assist in his last 11 games, 3 in his last 3 away. He'll take on a Bournemouth side who haven't kept a clean sheet in their last 5, conceding 9 in that period. Aguero, well rested after being benched midweek against Basel, Aguero will be ready to go. 8 goals and 1 assist in his last 6 games, he's in top form and will look to continue that against Stoke. By far the league's worst defense. Hazard has been quietly running into some good form lately, despite Chelsea's woes. He has 5 goals and 1 assist in his last 6 games, and at 7.2% ownership, an ideal differential with Salah having a tough fixture this week. Our favorite budget picks for this week are: Terence Kongolo at 4.4. He is the cheapest starting player from Huddersfield defense, who play their next 2 matches at home versus Swansea and Crystal Palace, where chances of clean sheets are high, as 5 of Huddersfield's 7 clean sheets were at the Kirklees Stadium. Chris Wood for 6.2. He came back from injury with a winning goal versus Everton. This week he faces West Ham, who conceded 8 goals in the last 2 matches, 12 in the last 5. Mooney for 5.7. He started the last 3 game weeks ahead of the Potter, where he scored 2 goals and assisted another 2. he has 5 favorable upcoming fixtures, all ranked 2 out of 5 in the fixture ranking difficulty. Finishing off with some frequently asked questions. When should we use our remaining chips? With plenty of pitfalls and points potential left to come, having the majority of your chips left is a big advantage. Those preparing for the short fixture list of Gameweek 31 will notice their team is currently weakening. The use of a wildcard on Gameweek 32 can sort this out and allow you to have a new squad built for the double game weeks. They take place on Gameweek 34, with bench boost preferred there thanks to having more matches, and Gameweek 37 looking good for the triple captain. However, a number of doublers on 34 will blank again on Gameweek 35, which is where the use of free hit will come in very importantly. Second question, keep or sell Mkhitaryan after 3 consecutive blanks? Let's be honest, Arsenal are in a crisis, but for this week at least, Mkhitaryan is worth keeping for a home match against a weak Watford defense. However, with a value of 7.8 and a blank Gameweek 31, he looks ready to be sold. With the top 4 also looking increasingly unlikely, Arsenal may divert all their efforts into the Europa League, and so their players are to be avoided for the rest of the season. The exception to this is Aubameyang, who is ineligible to play in the European competition. Third question, is Sané worth buying despite his tough fixtures? We are getting to the point of the season where it isn't worth bringing in Manchester City players. A blank Gameweek 31 is followed by their toughest run of games this season. Whilst the home match against Man United is a tough fixture for the Pep's men, it could be a low-scoring win against Jose's Park Pass. The other factor to consider is Manchester City will almost certainly drop their games once they are crowned champions and focus on Europe. This could open up the FPL door for more of the likes of Bernardo Silva and Gabriel Jesus, but key players including Sané should be avoided. Last question, is Murray worth buying despite his tough fixtures? The answer is no. 5 goals in 5 games have seen Glenn Murray hit the radars of many FPL players again. However, if you haven't been aboard for this one, then you have probably missed the boat. A blank Gameweek 31 is followed by a mainly horrendous fixture for the rest of the season. Only home matches against Leicester and Huddersfield look favourable. Brighton still have Spurs, Man United, Liverpool and Manchester City to play, and their players should be now dodged. This is it for this video. We hope you enjoyed this preview and found it useful. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Visit our website and Facebook page for more details and updates. Thank you guys for watching and good luck in Gameweek 30.